Good evening and welcome. In tonight's news, His Majesty King Abdullah extends condolences to the Iranian government and people over the passing of Iran's president and foreign minister in a helicopter crash. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei appoints first Vice President Mohammad Mukhbir as interim president. And at least 106 Palestinians have been killed in the latest Israeli strikes on the Gaza Strip. Hello and welcome again. His Majesty King Abdullah expressed his deepest condolences to the people of the Islamic Republic of Iran following the death of President Ibrahim Raisi, Foreign Minister Hussein Amir Abdullahian and other officials in a helicopter crash in northern Iran. In a post on X platform, the King voiced solidarity with the people of Iran in this ordeal. Meanwhile, Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei appointed first Vice President Mohammad Mukhbir as interim president. Deputy Foreign Minister Ali Baqir Kani, or Baqiri Kani that is, was also appointed as acting Foreign Minister, succeeding Hussein Amir Abdullahian, who died in the crash. According to the Constitution, the interim president has 50 days to hold presidential elections in coordination with the heads of the judicial and legislative bodies. The Supreme Leader has also declared a 5-day mourning period after the death of Raisi and his accompanying delegation in the helicopter crash near the Azerbaijani border yesterday. Sultan Haytham bin Tariq of Oman will start a 2-day state visit to Jordan on Wednesday upon an invitation by His Majesty the King. Sultan Haytham will be accompanied by a senior Omani delegation. Over to the Gaza Strip. It's day 227 of Israel's unrelenting war on the Strip. At least 106 Palestinians have been killed and over 175 others injured in the latest Israeli strikes. Israeli tanks carried out a limited incursion into areas near Deir al-Balah city for the first time in more than 7 months of war. Israel said it intends to broaden its military operation in Rafah, despite U.S. warnings of the risk of mass casualties. Meanwhile, the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, UNRWA, said about 110,000 people had fled Rafah since the 6th of May. International Criminal Court prosecutor Karim Khan said the court requested arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant over alleged war crimes. The court also issued arrest warrants for 3 Hamas leaders. Khan said the charges against Netanyahu and his defense chief involve causing extermination, causing starvation as a method of war, including the denial of humanitarian relief supplies and deliberately targeting civilians in conflict. Hamas, meanwhile, strongly denounced the attempts of the court to equate the victim with the executioner by issuing arrest warrants against a number of Palestinian leaders. It said the decision will encourage Israel to continue its war of extermination in Gaza. In other news now, Russian shelling killed 2 people in southern Ukraine after Ukrainian forces intercepted a swarm of attack drones launched by Russia overnight. The civilians were killed in the Kherson and Zaporizhia regions that the Kremlin claimed to have annexed in late 2022. Meanwhile, Ukraine said it downed more than 29 Russian drones overnight that targeted regions in the western, central and southern parts of the country. Thank you so much for your time.